Happy Sunday, November 11th. Oh, what a week. So, as you can tell, last week I started this alternate day fasting, journey, I guess, if you want to say, till the end of the year, January 1st. Want to see where I can get down to. Um, Man, I can't even remember what I was even saying in the previous video. I think I was just trying to have filler just to get to 10 minutes because I'm new to all this. Talking, learning how to talk to people, not looking at them, I guess. But I did start this last week. Last week I started at 242.6 pounds, and this morning I weighed myself and I weighed 237.4 pounds, which is a pretty much a loss of 5 pounds, 5.2 pounds actually, um, and that's kind of crazy. And this whole week, the days that I did fast was on November 4th, the 6th, and the 8th. Now the 4th, I had a pretty busy day. I was at work. I came home. Things was popping and rolling, and there was maybe like once or twice where I did feel I wanted to eat something, but it was for the most part. I knew I was just gonna go to bed soon anyway, so it wasn't really a big bother. Same thing with the 6th. I think the 6th was what, a Thursday? Let me see. The 6th was a Thursday, and I was working that day too. So, um, got for work, did stuff with the family. And then Sunday night football happened, which was the Broncos and the Radios, which was like the most craziest, crappiest game I've watched in a good long time from the NFL. Good product out there on Thursday night. But I guess from the commentators was a win. But anyhow, even watching the game, usually I like to snack on something and watching football or some sports, mainly football. I don't really care much about any other sports leagues, but I will dabble when it's like their championship game or anything. But anyway, throughout the day, I did drink some sort of salts. Um, some salts that I got from like bodybuilding.com or something like that, or maybe something off of Amazon. I'm not really sure, but I know it's salts. I remember when I was really intense into this fasting stuff, when I was doing like rolling 48s right through a whole month of June. I was actually mixing my salts together on like a quart of water. It was like I forgot how many teaspoons of Himalayan pink salt and the no salt, and mixing that together and drinking it. And it was like the most miserable month of my life. But the weight was awesome. I think I went down to like 210 pounds or something like that. So you could see I've let myself go. That's for sure. And that was a long time ago. I think that was like 2 or 3 years ago. But anyway, so Thursday was good too. Friday was fine. Friday was, it was a great day. I felt good. I ate in the morning. I had my black coffee throughout the day. Just regular eating day. I don't remember eating a lot or anything of that nature, and it was fine. Just a normal day. No headaches, nothing like that. So it was a regular eating day. Everything was good. But I'll tell you what, yesterday, Saturday the 8th, it was a struggle. Since I woke up, I had my coffee, and I guess just being at home, because on the weekends I like to cook breakfast. So I'll actually make like eggs and bacon or something of that nature. But the family, they wanted French toast, so I'm here making French toast, knowing that I'm on my fasting still. And my oh my, the whole day I was on the struggle bus, all day. I tried to keep busy. I didn't want to work out. And I want to get to that also. I didn't want to work out because I didn't want to get headaches or anything like that. I'm not trying to be a jerk. Trying to get like, flip my bitch switch or anything of that nature. Because I have an attitude, because I'm just cranky or hangry or however you want to say it. It really took a long time. Yesterday just felt really rough. I think yesterday was the most rough day. I'm not sure it was because I knew that I was going to be eating on Sunday and football was playing, but it was really a rough day. And I ain't gonna lie, I almost wanted to quit and be like, they're not gonna know, right? They're not gonna know if I ate or not. I'm just gonna go ahead and just tell them. But you know what doesn't lie? The scale doesn't lie. So, so I was just thinking to myself, right? Hey, you know what, you're holding yourself accountable. You said you were going to do this. You put all that time to post your videos online for your journey, even though I know it's not the most like Hollywood-esque, triple A production. Like, because right now I'm just pointing at weights here, right? Because again, I'm not going to show the reveal of like my body, like the transformation from when I was a big fat body to hopefully a skinnier, fatter body when I'm done. So here's a Sunday. It's November 9th. I did work out on the feeding days. I know I did work out in the morning before work one time. I think both times I worked out, or at least I tried to do some sort of movements. I know I felt a little bit weaker. I think it was just because my body was adjusting to, hey, you know what? You haven't eaten in like 36 hours, but we finally ate this morning, but we still don't feel right. We still kind of need something more. So I didn't really feel as good working out. I just kind of wanted to get something going, some type of motion going, just so I don't be sedentary. Just want to get some, something moving. So I did, your full body workout to accumulate all days working out, which was, let me see, let me check my calendar here. So it was Monday the 3rd, I worked out a little bit. Let's see, the 5th was at work. I worked out. And on the 7th, I was actually working from home and I worked out while I was at home. So I didn't work out like start my workout and finish like in 30 minutes. It's sort of like throughout my work day. I would, where I'm working, I'm working remotely on this day only, and was picking up some weights, putting them down while I was working through breaks and lunches and stuff like that. Of course, yesterday I didn't do anything, and today I'm probably gonna do not weights this today. I'm probably gonna do, maybe like 80 or 100 push-ups, right, and then maybe like 100 body squats, and maybe it's just some light reps. I'm sorry, some lightweight with high reps. For probably like rows or something like that, or maybe just instead of doing rows, do Supermans. So I'm gonna be laying, belly on the floor, arching my back up, pulling my elbows to my waist, and doing that, and then stretching back out. And then I'm gonna have to make sure that I actually eat something good tonight, something hearty. Not really hearty, I guess is the wrong word. Something with a lot of meats, or your beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, your carnivore stylish diet. Not really too heavy carbs. So when I do go, starting my fast for tomorrow, I'm not gonna be um, I'm not gonna be hungry, right? So I gotta make sure I get my workout today. I haven't done it yet. I'm probably gonna do it shortly after this video, since the games right now are not really too fun. My team is the Cowboys, so they already lost. Oh no, I'm sorry, they're on the bye week, so technically they already lost anyway, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, so I'll probably get that knocked out, get everything ready to go. So tomorrow I can start with my fast, make sure my salts are ready. Go with focus. I know I've done it a week, so let's go ahead and do it another week. So if I can lose the 5 pounds in 1 week, and then who knows how maybe I'll lose 5 again next week. But I know, things will taper off because my body will adjust. But at least I know that I can do this and what to expect. And maybe because I just felt so bad yesterday, I didn't. I maybe went carb heavy on Friday. I kind of forgot. I forgot what I ate on Friday. And also, mind you, I'm not doing any type of strict diet while I'm doing this. I'm just eating, normal day stuff. I mean, I'm not eating like freaking McDonald's or any type of fast food every day. I think I maybe get that like maybe once a month with the fam or something like that. And we don't go out to sit down restaurants hardly at all. We usually cook here at the house. But I'm not eating like ice cream. Mind you, if we did have ice cream, I would just totally that'd be gone by the night. That thing would be done. But we don't really pack a lot of sweets. But we are kind of carb heavy, and I kind of want to lean off of that, especially at night. Going into tomorrow, I kind of want to eat more beef than the carbs, so I'm not feeling too crappy on Monday morning, and I kind of want to eat earlier so I can have sort of an empty stomach. And yes, I'll still drink my black coffee. I don't like to put anything in it, so and then make sure I get my salts in, and maybe go for a light walk or something like that, like during like a lunch break or when I come home or something like that. But that's pretty much the week one. I'm actually really happy with myself that I did not only do my alternate day fasting, but I'm really happy that I actually came and made another video and put it up because I think I want to hold myself more accountable to that. Because if I stop putting videos up with weight loss, then I quit, right? I mean, everybody knows that you quit, and I just want to just see what happens because there's been so many times to where I've been like, oh, I'm gonna do this for X amount of days or weeks. I can only imagine what I would look like, or I can only imagine how I would feel like, or with anything, and I do it for like a week or two, and then I'm back to reality. I'm back to you know off the wagon or whatever that slang is. But I think posting the videos every Monday, Sunday or Monday, um, it's just held accountable. So if so, so that just means that today's feed, Monday fast, Tuesday feed, Wednesday fast, Thursday feed, Friday fast, Saturday feed. So, oh man, next Sunday's gonna suck. So I'll probably put up a video either on the 15th, on the Saturday, or probably this. I'll probably do it on I'll probably do it Sunday night or Sunday because I want to make sure that I weigh myself. Coming off of a fast. So I don't know. Maybe the next video will be on the 17th or so because I'm doing on the 16th as a fast. So on the 17th, I'll probably like take a snapshot or a picture of what I weigh, and then come home, talk a few minutes about the week, and then post everything online and go from there. Yeah. So we'll try and shoot either the 16th or the 17th for the video. More than likely probably the 17th, but other than that, get after it, right? I guess just keep going, and I'll talk to you guys next week. This is Muscle AI, and also with the AI part, I have been keeping ChatGPT with like kind of my progress. I'm not really good with ChatGPT or any type of AI prompting. I'm kind of learning myself. There's like a lot of stuff to it where I put stuff in there, I gotta correct it. So either it's my prompting skills I need to get going, but for the most part, I'm gonna be using that to help make my logs and my journey and stuff like that, and then revisit that. And going forward, I'll do something with this channel. We'll see what goes on. But right now, I just want to finish this 8 week or however long till the first alternate day fasting, and we'll go from there. So, Muscle AI signing out. You guys have a good week.